running a business is hard work. You're going to work your tail off doing ungodly hours for years and years on end just to grow. You get to the end of the year and then you get a big fat corporation tax bill from the government. Now your once healthy bank account looks a little emaciated. And as an owner, you're probably paying yourself close to minimum wage and barely getting by. If this is a familiar story for you, then you're very much like most business owners out there. The low level of financial anxiety of running a bootstrap company is a very real and very challenging phenomenon, but it doesn't have to be like that. At Type A, for the longest period of time, I was always terrified of getting a big financial punch in the face. VAT bill, unexpected expense, or something that I had to pay for inside the business. And the problem was we had one single bank account with everything in it. So although there was quite a decent chunk of change in the account, I knew it didn't belong to us. It belonged to the government for taxes, software providers for subscriptions, our team for salaries, hiring and new equipment. That was really, really paralyzing. Now we did have spreadsheets and forecast tools and all that fancy stuff, but all entrepreneurs will attest the way they track the money through the business is looking at the bank account. So how do we create a system to be more profitable and remove financial anxiety? Well, I read a book called Profit First and it's completely changed our business trajectory. Here's the exact setup of how we use our bank accounts. Firstly, the income account. This is where all money gets paid into. Next, we also have a profit account. We immediately take 15% of all income and put it into profit. Pay yourself first. Sounds a little backwards, but bear with me on it. The tax account for VAT. 20% of all income goes to that account. The tax account for corporation tax. 5% goes to that account. Employee pay. 40% of all revenue goes into this account. Try and aim to pay a little bit too much into this account so that when you have a build-up of funds, you can start to pay people more and increase people's salaries, and it'll give you an idea of what you can afford. OpEx variable. So pay 5% into this account. This is for like subscriptions and things like that. As money builds in that account, you can use the cash that's in there to buy things annually instead of monthly. And one thing, review this quarterly and kill it with fire anything that is not essential in this account. Next is OpEx fixed, operating expenses fixed. This is for rent and rates. So we're based in London, so it's painfully high. We put 10% into this every month. Next is reimbursements, pay 1% into this account. So this is essentially for staff reimbursements like taking clients out, travel, and basic expenses. And also petty cash, we pay 1% into this account, and this is for things like buying milk and tea bags and all that sort of stuff. And next is a capital expenditure drip account. We pay 5% into this, and this is for big expenses over time like furnitures and computers and things like that. So when a new team member comes on, we have money to buy their hardware. At first it's going to feel really complex, but I swear to God when you get used to it, it'll really chill you out and show you how you're truly performing as a business. Now over time you can increase the profit allocation into the profit bit, and when you start doing that you can start having incentives inside your business to do profit share with your team. When it comes to processing, do it on the 10th and the 24th of the month. This lets you pay all bills and relevant money into the different accounts and clear your account to zero all the time. Sounds scary, but I promise if you take your income account to zero, you'll be very zen about your business. If you cannot pay 15% into a profit account, start smaller. If you can't pay anything at all into your profit account, your business is broken and you need to fix it. So I hope you found this useful. If you want to get more insider information on how I run Type A Media, as well as a bunch of digital marketing updates, you can subscribe to our newsletter at email.typeamedia.net. That's all for now, but until next time, we will see you later.